We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And another throw over. And he is in there. Acuna on at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ozzy.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ozzy Albies is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Back up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Line toward the, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And another foul ball. He pulls this one into right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Betts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is third. The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one.
1-0.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. So a full count now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming, here it is. Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Two balls and a strike now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Still 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Peterson.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready now, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Riley swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Clayton Kershaw is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Top of the third set to get underway, and Mike Soroka will bat next.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, 1-1. And the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Peterson to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nice.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Bellinger. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The second baseman, Alden.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swanson playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Taylor. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. To short. Swanson brings it in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two and 0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Next up is Max Muncy. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. One and 1. Here it is. 1 and 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
He's set. The 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's Jock Peterson now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he's out going for second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Austin Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Riley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now back, the pitch.
Digging in. Johan Camargo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Johan Camargo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball just inside. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Chris
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brett.
In there for strike one. Martin has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Will Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The pitcher, number 22.
At the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he popped him up. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa, that's big out.
1-0. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies is calling for it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. pitch on the way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. 0-1, here it comes.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting. The left fielder, Peterson.
In now, Jock Peterson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ozzie Albies, will try to get things.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Dustin May takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now back, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Taylor's got it to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1.
That's outside.
Runners on first with one down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Duvall blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
The payoff pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Bryce Wilson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Flowers.
26. Now catching and batting 9, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And there's ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Count is 1-2 now. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Gavin Lux will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 9.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers. Will Smith takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51, Will Smith.
From the belt, the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Smith, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now. That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2-2. Here it is. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Cody Bellinger would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 1 for 6.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weakly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cody Bellinger set packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. First offering on its way. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's inside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off, ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the belt, the pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's back into second here safely. Blake Trinan summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And force play is now in order. As a look, now the pitch. Adam Duvall is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
To 1-2 now. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
And 1 the count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
So digging in now, Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Leading up with the Dodgers, the pitcher, Will Smith.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Dodgers? Number 11, A.J.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at a called strike. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Brustar Graterol comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Wow.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They led